Hello, everybody. This is the video for the last 2 weeks of class. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving break. I hope the turkeys were juicy. I hope your sweatpants still fit. All that good stuff. This is it. This is the last 2 weeks of class. So if you guys have been following along on the calendar, today, for this week, there's nothing new that we're going to do. This week is just supposed to be finish up section, I think, 5.4, 5.5, and get all the old work in. So yeah, get on it. Start doing the stuff, okay? A couple things that I do want to tell you guys, at least to sort of round out the semester now, is... it's basically going to be things that I'm going to do for the class as a whole. Some of you guys have been requesting that I reopen up the practice exam 1 and practice exam 2. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to move the due dates for practice exam 1 and 2 up to the day of the final. Okay. And then I'm going to put out a practice final for people to take. Okay. So that people get if you didn't do too hot on either one of those, beef up a little bit of your grade, right? That's one thing. Second thing, some of you guys have been asking for more late passes to finish up sort of old assignments, right? So I'm in between. I think I'm going to give everybody just 50 late passes. I'm just going to have you guys have at it. So remember the late passes, I think, extend your due date for 3 entire days. So the amount of late passes will increase for however old your assignment is. Okay, so if your assignment is 3 weeks old, then I think it's going to take like 5 late passes. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay, I think that's all. I think that's what I'm going to do for the class as a whole. Besides that, I'm not too far behind in grading. But I am I think I'm halfway through chapter 4. So if I haven't graded anything yet, make sure you get it in ASAP. Okay. That's at least what I want to do for the entire class, so that you guys can beef up your homework grades. And now for the final. I believe on the syllabus, let me double check. I believe I have on the syllabus that the final is going to be the absolute last day, which is going to be a December 8th, if I recall correctly. Let me scroll. Wrong section. Let me see. This is why I like to plan stuff out. I want to say it's on the 8th. Final 12/8. Yep. So the final is on December 8th. That's the Thursday. It's going to run the exact same way as your regular exam 1 and exam 2. So the practice final is going to be up. Try it as hard as you can. You get 5 attempts. And then for actual exam, say it's going to look exactly the same. And you guys have to turn in a write-up within 15 minutes of the submittal of your final. And like I said, the exam grade is not the grade. I still need to look through your write-ups to make sure that I can give you guys partial credit, that the work is there, all that stuff. Okay. Which reminds me, I still need to grade exam 2. That's not off of my radar yet. So yeah. I believe that is it in terms of what I wanted to tell you guys for today. I will be online during that 8 to 10 a.m. hour on Tuesdays and Thursdays between now and the day of the final. And I am in the math lab Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 11:30 to 12:30 about, and then Tuesday, Thursdays from 4 to 5. Okay. Sometimes I bleed over after that, depending on if I have a class to teach after that. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, any questions, go ahead, contact me either through email or just come and set a bear trap in the math lab. Somehow, some way, just come catch me. Okay. If there's anything else, let me know. And happy studying. Study hard.